Hi everyone! I'm very happy to bring you Too Faced's new lip product, which is called the Melted Liquified Longwear Lipsticks. These have just launched with Too Faced. They are supposed to be a fusion of a stain with the color of a lipstick and the finish of a gloss. They retail for $21 each. They're available through Too Faced and will shortly be available through Sephora. I will make sure to put links in the description box so that you don't have to hunt around for them and you can just click on it and be able to decide which, if any, you want to purchase. As always, if you go to allurabeauty.com, I will show you not only the photos and swatches of each color, which I'll also show you in this video, but I will show you pictures of each color applied to the lips. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. As always, in the description box there will be sneak peeks to upcoming MAC collections, as well as a link to the blog sale. Okay, let's look at each individual color. Here's what the glosses look like in their packaging. You can see that the plastic is opaque and in the same color as what you will find inside the product. They come in these squeeze tubes and they each have a doe-footed applicator that is attached to the actual tube. You squeeze the tube and it will come out in little openings that connect to the applicator. The shade is Melted Nude, Melted Peony, Melted Coral, Melted Fuchsia, Melted Violet, and Melted Ruby. And as you can see, as you squeeze this tube, this is where the actual product comes from. Alright, so this first shade is Melted Nude. It is a very deep, sort of bricked mauve nude color, and you can see that it's quite opaque. Here's Melted Peony, and this is a medium pink shade. Melted Coral, which is a very bright and vibrant, sort of deep coral shade. It's almost like a neon deep coral. Melted Fuchsia, which is a very bright, I would say more magenta color than fuchsia. Melted Violet, which again I wouldn't really call violet. I think this is more of a radiant orchid shade, which is ironic because that's the next video I'll be putting up, which is of the Radiant Orchid collection. And last, Melted Ruby, which is a pinky berry red. Alright, so here are the 6 melted shades. They're very smooth. They're so opaque and rich. I'm very surprised. They seem to have a sort of satiny finish to them with a slight glossy sheen. Not super glossy, but the pigmentation is very smooth, very rich, very opaque. So I'm impressed by those aspects of this. And here's what my skin looks like after I've removed the colors with a makeup wipe. You can definitely see that they stain the skin. So a good sign that they will have some staying power and some staining quality once applied to the lips. Alright, so there you have a look into Too Faced's new melted lip colors. I think these are going to be great. They seem to have such a wonderful, beautiful, rich finish to them. I will let you know in the written review how long they last, how they feel on the lips in terms of consistency, how the colors wear, etc. From just swatching them, you can tell that they have a scent to them. I don't mean that they have a fragrance added to them, but they have kind of a lacquer, sort of old school lipstick type of smell. It's not off-putting, in my opinion, but it is something that you can tell is there. So if you're super sensitive to scents, that might bother you. So just to let you know. I think in terms of shades, my favorite will probably be the Ruby shade, but they are all very beautiful, at least swatched on the skin, and I suspect will be equally as beautiful once applied to the lips. So in the comment section below, please let me know which is your favorite color of the 6. I would really like to know. We can kind of take a poll. I hope this was helpful to you in terms of choosing which of the 6 you would like to purchase for yourself. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please stay tuned for the next upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.